Hello, class. Hello, Vivian of the future. It's Vivian of the past. And currently, I'm doing my presentation on my Twine story called You Work at a Call Center. Obviously, written and edited, I guess, by Vivian Malnove. So, yeah. And you're walking to the bus stop after work. It's 11:40, and you know that the last bus of the night leaves in 5 minutes. You don't have much more time. You quicken your pace. You don't want to have to walk home tonight. You hear heavy footsteps behind you. Coming this winter to a computer near you. Witness the story of a young person with no one to turn to, nowhere to go, who is being stalked.
Hello? Who who is this? How do you have my number? What?
Sam, a person with no criminal background, has just received a job at their local call center. The only problem? They were only hired because the last few employees went missing. Guide Sam through their growing paranoia, but remember, not everything is as it seems. With a psychopath on the loose, wouldn't you also check to make sure no one is under your bed? Boo! Jump scare. I don't think anyone would actually scream at that, but it's okay if you did. Except you, Vivian. You scaredy cat. Why'd you scream? Okay. I'm sorry. Why am I even reading this off the script if you didn't even scream? Like, what's the point of this whole joke? Sorry, I forgot. Shut up. The bit's ruined now. Professor, please restart the video. No, it's not okay. You should have screamed, Vivian. No, I'm not happy, but whatever. It's over now, but whatever. I'll keep going. Thank you. Yeah, that's what you sound like. Anyways, on to our regularly scheduled programming. My Twine story features a text-only horror story, personalized options. You get to pick your name, birthday, and emergency contact, which is like, what more could one want from a game? I don't want anything else other than that, actually. Appearance isn't important. It's all about the names. And options. So many options. Mistakes I've already made. So basically, I had 8 passages, and you're supposed to be doing something, but like each time it kind of repeats. But instead of having it repeat with like variables you already went through the passage and then it just loops you back, I just copy pasted it, which I shouldn't have done because it just made it really confusing for myself. And now I'm just gonna geek out about what I learned how to make text pop up after a few seconds, or how to like make text also change after a few seconds, which is like revolutionary for me. I learned how to add questions that require text answers, so you can actually put your name in, and then I can have your name show up throughout the story, which I think is cool. And then also font size is not really important. And then also I learned how to do if blank is true and and then another thing is true, like statements, which just changes the whole game, honestly. And now onto my favorite part of my Twine story. I hope you enjoy. So yeah, here I am showing off my favorite part. It uses the time section that are the timed thingy that I was talking about earlier, and also like being able to input your own information into the Twine thing, which is like really interesting to me, and I didn't know you could do that. And yeah, I'm actually really excited about it. So probably should have been talking about that while I was doing this part, but like it's fine. Nobody really cares. And yeah, so you can put in your name, your last name, your birthday, your emergency contact's full name, love you mom. And yeah, so you have all that down, then you hit next, and it takes a second, and then yeah, look at it, it's beautiful. And this is my pride and joy. And you can't click no, which I know some of you guys liked. And finally, electronic literature and time in my Twine story. As some of you may remember, my presentation on electronic literature was all about time and how authors have adopted traditional methods of making readers feel a passage of time, usually through boredom, into their own electronic stories. And so I kind of do a similar thing. Searching through your apartment for a potential threat takes time, and I depict that by having players search for themselves And I think that one of the things that really fascinates me with literature in general is that it can make you feel like you're in the perspective of the character with just like how time passes and how maybe like quickly or slowly it does. And I don't know, it's just something that I find really neat. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Except for you, Vivian of the future, I will never forgive you. And yeah, hope you enjoyed this. Oh yeah, and quick little sidebar, I really enjoyed this class and I enjoyed all of you guys and it was a wonderful experience, just like, I don't know, sitting next to most of you guys. Okay, bye.